Hey guys, so this is the overview of leukemia part 2. So in the previous video guys, sinabi natin na meron tayong mababang RBC, mababang platelets, at mababang WBC. So this guys leads to the, varying symptoms. For example, kapag mababa yung ating RBC, we have anemia. And kapag mababa tayo ang ating RBC, we experience fatigue. So mababa yung ating oxygen, so we experience shortness of breath, and also to add, we also look like pale. Okay, so anemic kapag may leukemia na. Pag may leukemia, we also develop anemia. And aside from that guys, mababa yung ating platelet. Since the platelet are the ones that stop the bleedings, so once na, for example, masugatan yung isang leukemic patient, they have tendency to bleed prolong. So mas matagal mag-stop yung kanilang pag-bleed. And aside from that guys, yung platelet kasi yung ginagawa niya, pinapastabilize niya yung ating mga veins or ating capillaries inside our body. So kapag mababa si platelet guys, yung ating blood vessel nagiging marupok siya. So nag-i-escape doon yung blood, and tendency nagbo-bruise, nagkakaroon ng pasa yung ating leukemic patient. And aside from that guys, mababa yung ating normal WBC. So since yung trabaho ng WBC is to fight infections, the leukemic patients are more susceptible to infections. And aside from that guys, leukemic cells, yung mga leukemic cells natin guys, kinukuha nila yung nutrients ng ating katawan, lahat ng energy. So that's why it leads to weakness. So nanghihina and weight loss. And aside from that guys, once na yung leukemic cells natin is inoccupy niya na yung ating bone marrow, mafe-feel yan ng ating bones kasi may mga mga sensory nerves yan sa gilid, and then makaka-experience siya ng bone pain. And it's not just in one part, it's generalized in more in all parts of the body, makakaramdam siya ng bone pain. So kapag may patient tayo guys na nakaka-experience ng fatigue, shortness of breath, and tendency to bleed longer, and susceptible to infections, and especially nakaka-feel siya ng bone pain, panghihina, and weight loss, then we can assume na meron siyang leukemia. And then kapag kinuhanan siya ng blood or tinas yung kanyang blood for CBC, we see a decrease in RBC, decrease in platelets, and decrease in normal WBC. Okay guys, so we know na in our blood, there are different types of blood cells, and these blood cells are made inside our bone marrow. And we know guys that this blood cell remain in, they all came from the same origin, and it's called hematopoietic stem cell. Hematopoietic stem cell. So, hematopoietic stem cells guys, pwede siyang mag-give rise sa different types of blood cell. So, gumagawa siya ng iba't ibang klase ng blood cell. So, dito guys, I have a drawing kung paano nyo yung ginagawa. So, sa hematopoietic stem cell, pwede siyang mag-give rise sa kahit anong klase ng blood cell. So, si HSC, pwede kahit anong, for example, it could be a different type of blood cell. So, it could be a lymphocyte or monocyte. So, first guys, pupunta muna siya sa stage ng immature stage. Wherein, yung kanyang nucleus is malaki, and the cell itself is malaki. So, malaki yung cell, malaki rin yung nucleus. And if you notice, yung kanyang nucleus is made of DNA na magulo pa, or kumbaga, disorganized pa siya. And then, kapag nag-mature siya into a more mature stage, yung kanyang cell size is nagde-decrease, and yung nucleus is nagde-decrease din. But kung makikita nyo sa blast, yung nucleus it take a larger portion of the cell, while dito naman mas nagkaroon ng space for the cytoplasm. Okay? And yung kanyang DNA guys has become more organized, and we call the immature stage blast cells. And then aside from that guys, yung ating cell is nagmamature pa siya into a cell na mas maliit, and yung kanyang nucleus is contained DNA na much more condensed or much more compact or much more organized. So that's how it goes. So, kailangan niya guys na mag-mature kasi yung immature na blood cell, at ito silang dalawa guys, they don't perform a function. So, kailangan niya pang mag-mature into a specialized na blood cell. Kailangan niya mag-mature because only mature blood cells can perform their specific task. For example, this is a this is a white blood cell. Kung for example, neutrophil. So sa immature na blood, hindi niya kayang mag-fight ng infection. Si mature white blood cell lang yung may kakayanan gumawa nun. Okay? But every once in a while, guys, yung hematopoiesis natin, nagkakaroon siya ng problema. Nagme-mess up siya. Okay? So, for example, si HSC, gumawa siya ng blast na hindi, parang weird yung kanyang itsura. Meron siyang mutation or defect or damage. So, hindi siya nagfa-function like normal. Yung unang drawback o yung unang pagkakamali o yung unang effect ng pagkakamali na yun, guys, is hindi na siya nagmamature. Okay? Hindi na siya pumupunta dito sa stage na to wherein lumiliit yung kanyang nucleus or lumiliit yung cells. Ganyan na lang siya. But, aside from that, guys, nagdi-divide pa rin siya. I mean, dumadami pa rin siya kahit hindi na siya mature. Hindi siya nagmamature pero dumadami siya. You see? And this na pagdami niya, guys, is uncontrolled. Okay? Kasi meron tayo dyan, kung makita niyo yung red mutation, this is the mutation that causes them not to mature or that prevent them to mature. So, they stop in this stage. And this another mutation that causes them to grow rapidly uncontrolled. Okay? So, this mutation, guys, can be caused by radiation or carcinogens and translocation. Yung pag sinabi natin translocation, guys, for example, this chromosome, yung segment niya is na integrate sa iba na, okay, this chromosome, yung segment niya dito is nalipat sa iba na chromosome.
A normal cell.